The Cavs others come up and play in games when they facing an opposition that is not necessarily going to be engaged. The others not stepping up this time against Boston in this series. It's not going to happen. Brad Stevenson is too talented of a coach. He has too much talent on his roster. I still believe that they have the best team on the floor, and LeBron James habitually loses to the best teams that he plays against. That's what he does.
I don't think they had a best
That's
team.
what he does. He had a better team in Miami when they won against KD, and that year versus the Spurs, they had to have a better team because otherwise Ray Allen wouldn't hit them shots because he was the other that helped propel them forward and put them in a position to be able to win that championship. Other than that, and even in terms of the finals, he had others. Kyrie stepping up. Kevin Love with the one play he's made in his career stepped up and made a play. But other than that, Bron loses to superior teams. This is another team that's superior. I said it last year in July after they signed Gordon Hayward that the Cavs will lose this series in 6 games. If they win tomorrow, it's still gonna be over in 6. Cavs lose in 6.
I have the Cavs in 6. I think they pulled
Likewise.
3 more games.
No, come on. They gonna win 4 in a row?
Yeah. I think yes. I think they're gonna win 4. I actually think they're gonna win 4
You
in a
know
row.
how hard it is for me to say that? I don't want either of these teams to win. I just don't think... I think the Cavs finally figured it out. I think the Celtics' young players are going to kind of not play up to what they did in Game 1 and 2 because Jalen struggled Game 3. Tatum, even though he had buckets, he didn't really do anything else. I see the Cavs just steamrolling. They figured it out. They know what to do. They're going to play better defense. They don't want to lose in the fucking Eastern Conference Finals to a Celtic team without Hayward and Kyrie.
If I'm Bron, I would much rather lose this way than to go out in the finals again.
Either way, it's bad. You lose to a team.
LeBron is Jerry West.
And look.
LeBron dead ass Jerry West.
And look, Game 2 was close. Even at the time JR pushed Horford in the back, it was still like a 7-point game. Now, it got away from him at the end, but Cleveland was on the run, and then they called that foul with Horford, which I actually thought was a bad call. I didn't think that should have been a foul.
Oh, really? Actually,
no, that one I actually thought. So, look, the series have been Boston had just walked all over.
Yeah. They did in Game 1 and then
they did in Game 1, but even Game 1, I think they kind of figured it out halfway through the game. Look, third quarter in Game 1 was great. Third quarter was amazing. The whole team looked great in the third quarter. Then the fourth quarter come, they scored 7 straight points. Game over at that point in time. Can't make a run. It's come for the most part. Cleveland has been in the game, and then a couple things they it off pretty much right there.
What are you talking about? They've been in most of the games. They've been down by more than double digits. Actually, in every game in the conference finals this year, it has been decided by more than double digits.
But you looking at the final score.
I'm watching. You say this as if I'm one of those internet guys that tweet threads about Michael Jordan versus LeBron. I'm not one of those guys that does that. Okay, I'm not one of those guys. I'm one of those guys that actually sits and watch basketball games and spends all my time watching goddamn basketball. So don't tell me that I'm looking at the averages when I'm watching the goddamn games and I'm seeing the Cavs being down most of the time.
Game 1 of the Warriors Rockets is very close until the final 4 minutes.
If you are within 6 points, that is a 2-possession game with 4 minutes left. You are very well in the game.
Did you ever think during that Game 1 that the Rockets were going to win that game?
No, but
exactly. Then it was over. It was over.
But look, they gave themselves a chance to win. Look, if it's a 2-possession game with 4 minutes left, anything go wrong. They made 2 turnovers, you hit 2 threes, tie game. Yeah. Especially when you got the best player on the court, in which Cleveland has So look, I'm with you. I actually think that they could. I think there's a very real possibility that they can win 4 straight games. A very real possibility.
Game 4 decides the series.
I agree.
If Cleveland wins, Cleveland's gonna win the series. Yeah.